1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. His album is out right now.
I swear, it seemed like he just left. He's like the new Master P. MMG's the new No Limit. They drop an album every week, seem like.
Absolutely.
With it.
Ciroc brother, Rick Ross. Rose, what up, Ross?
Well, you already know, man. Feel good. What's happening? What's happening?
Album in stores right now. God
Right
Forgives,
now.
I Don't.
Yeah, better believe it.
Yes,
Biggest
and-
album of the year.
And I'm still going crazy over the Maybach Music Group album, so it's
Yeah.
good. You keep it going.
Yeah. Self-Made 2 still number 5 on iTunes as well.
And then Meek comes out the end of August, right?
Yeah, he coming soon. You know what I'm saying? He coming real soon. He's still putting the final touches on his debut, making sure it's, you know what I'm saying, a classic, and that's most definitely what it will be.
You just want all the money, huh?
Nah, we just
You just want it all.
You know what I'm saying? We just hustling, man. You know what we doing.
What's the thought process like releasing the album so close together? Like, what's the thought process behind that?
Really, it's just like when it come to, you know, the artists on my team, I look at them like myself. So I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and as long as we handle our business and make the best music, it's gonna be love.
I was going to say, we were talking about the Hold Me Back video recently that was banned, and then I saw that you guys negotiated something, and it is going to be played on BET.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Stephen Hill. You know, I had did an interview anyway and said I respect his mind. Homie done showed me love, you know what I'm saying, over the last 5-6 years. So I was gonna respect his mind either way it go. But I seen him yesterday. We had a conversation and he gave it the green light. So salute to BET.
Why was it banned? Because
we were
joking. They said we were saying that maybe because you had your shirt off. That's the reason why they don't allow people with their shirts off in video.
Nah, you know the ladies love me with my shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm used to Rick Ross with no shirt on.
Yeah, they the ones that started, you know, boycotting. You understand, for me, but
They said it was gonna blow out your chest.
nah, you know what I'm saying? That's that physique. That's that big money. You know what I mean? But you know, just based on the content.
That's BS though.
You know what I'm saying? Of the record, not as much the visuals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I respected that, but we worked it out super clean. BET edit is on deck, you know what I'm saying?
That's the same network that plays Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society.
Yeah.
Come on, I think they said excessive street imagery.
Belly.
Come on, yo. Belly too.
Yeah.
No, but those movies were classics though, you know?
Now, also with the album, Maybach Music,
Yeah.
usually when you do the Maybach song, it's you, it's Jay, it's Ye, it's Pusha, it's Kiss. This time you took it light. Does that mean this is the last one? That's it?
Nah. Like I said,
it's only you and Neo.
It's no finales. You know what I'm saying? I just really wanted to do something different. You know, when I sat with the Justice League, I told them that I wanted the beat to break up in 3 to 4 different parts. When I asked Neo to get on it, I asked him because really Neo was the closest to giving me that Michael Jackson feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I thought that's what would be perfect for the record. I told him for the first half of the record, make it one way. In the last half, I want you to sound like a completely different person. And that's why we did that. And you know what I'm saying? I just went in.
Now, speaking of Maybachs, talking to Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Now, what the hell kind of car did you just buy?
Oh, this is what Envy is so interested in.
Now,
He came in talking about that in the morning.
It's a Maybach Coupe.
Yeah.
I thought they discontinued Maybachs though.
Yeah, what they did was discontinue them for public. That won't be just like, you know, you won't just roll up to the parking lot and just, you know, the car lot and just copy one, but you could, you know, privately order you a whip.
You
know?
gotta get there one day, Envy.
Talk, Rose.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
It's okay. Talk to me, Rose. Talk to me, because he don't know what it's about. Now,
Take them the money back.
You was on the train yesterday.
They start making you the whip.
now talk about this Maybach. It's a coupe.
Yeah, it's a coupe.
I've never seen it. They
I
only made
saw
100
pictures
of
of the
it.
inside.
Yeah, most definitely.
$1.2 million.
1.2 mil. You, know
You
what
got to
I'm saying?
drive that though.
Yeah. It's just a 2 though. You know what I'm saying? You got to ride that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
So you got 2 Maybachs.
What I did was, I bought 2 of them.
You a show off, man.
No,
I need one when I come to Miami. Spliff, give me the keys when we come to Miami.
My homies like you will want one, so
my
hopefully I can put
gosh.
$300K on it and get to you for the 1.5 because I saved you the hassle. You know
And we
what I'm
got it,
saying?
and we got it.
Yeah, and the time.
Right. Yeah.
Now I saw so Trina is signed to Maybach Music Group now as well?
Nah, not yet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she was in the studio with us 2 weeks ago. You know, I just want to see her keep doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
So-
she showed me love early on. You know
That's
what I mean?
something that you're working on though, it's not a done deal yet.
Nah, it's just you know, I'm still a fan of hers, and you never know. It's a huge possibility. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about it, but you know, right now I gotta focus on, you know what I'm saying, my team, and I'm ready to see this Meek album come out, this Stally debut, and Wale drop his album fourth quarter.
And
December.
we need that gunplay, baby.
You already know he cooking up right now in Medellin. He been in the studio. We gonna release a few more street leaks before we really get into his project at the top of the year. So look for it.
And you said a new kid recently.
Yeah, Rocky Fresh out of Chi-Town. Yeah, he got his own energy, his own vibe. His whole presentation is just on some next level music stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should Google him, Rocky Fresh. Check him out right now.
Rocky Fresh.
You ever feel like as a CEO, you might be doing too much, like bringing in so many different artists that you might not be focusing on everybody as individuals?
Nah, because, you know, that's what I express, you know what I'm saying? Before you even come into the team, I'm going to be a fan of yours. But at the same time, we all got to remain self-made and carry our own weight. That way, you know, we all good. And, you know, at the rate I make music, you know what I'm saying, I'm super good. And, you know, the whole team done picked that up, you know what I'm saying, from Wale. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, of course, Stally. Everybody stay in the studio, so...
Now let's get back to the album for a second.
Yeah.
Talking to Rose, his album's in stores right now.
The
God Forgives,
album,
I Don't.
God Forgives, baby. It's in stores. Go get that. You heard me?
Where did you find Andre 3000?
Oh, man.
He was rumored to be living in Japan. He moved over to China. Then he was at the London Olympic Games.
Yeah, he's been filming that movie.
Yeah, that's what he been up to. He been filming Jimi Hendrix. The Jimi Hendrix film, and he been in Ireland. And, you know, so we did a lot of Skyping, you know what I'm saying, for the record. And we just kept going back and forth, you know, for a long time. And we just wanted it to be something special. I wanted it to feel outcast-ish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, from that era. And we just did our own thing. I think it was dope.
So you Skype a lot, Russ?
I mean, you know, I don't know how to, but Spiff hit the buttons, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny. I can imagine you popping up on somebody's Skype like, yo, man, what's good?
Yeah, with my shirt off. Chain. You know what I'm saying?
Because I can see you Skyping with the ladies, though.
Nah, I'd rather just get you that ticket, you know what I'm saying?
Was 3 Stacks in character, or was he in his Hendrix vibe?
Oh man, you know 3 Stacks, man. That's a genius right there, man.
Absolutely.
And his conversation, man, and just the ideas that he brought to the table, and you know that's him playing the banjo, that's him doing the background vocals, the singing, and he's actually writing the treatment. He's writing the treatment to the video. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be something super cool.
How does it feel when guys like 3 Stacks, Dr. Dre, give it up for you? Like, they're like, yo, Ross, I rock with what you do. Man,
you know, anything you do, regardless of whatever field it's in, when you get that recognition and that love amongst your peers, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That's something we all appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's coming from the legends like Dr. Dre, he was my single biggest influence, you know what I'm saying, on rap music, because Ice Cube was always my favorite rapper.
Right. And how did that song come about, the 3 Kings joint?
Well, shout out to the DOC, you know what I'm saying? He actually he put me on the phone with Dr. Dre. And because I was hearing Speculation for a little while, you know what I'm saying? And I was throwing it out there on blogs because I was hearing that, so I made sure every blog I got on, I was like, boy, and I just made it clear. And we got on the phone, man, and we just, you know, I most definitely let him know how much he influenced me, and he told me how much, you know what I'm saying, he vibed with what I was doing, and he wanted to come to Miami in my zone and do some records, you know, which was at the time was, you know, a little unbelievable, really. I was just going to have to see that happen. And when the homie touched down, man, and, you know, we went straight to the studio, you know, I went in.
Now, did you write that Dre verse? Because it sounds like Ross.
He wrote it.
Look,
It sounds like
I can tell.
As soon as I heard it,
see, I got a different view because I'm looking behind his shades.
He put his face
He
down.
definitely wrote that verse.
Y'all gotta stop that. You know, Dre just dope, man. You understand?
All right.
He gonna use that for a commercial. You should listen to this beat through my headphones.
Oh man, that'll be
He gonna use
wonderful.
it.
That's wonderful. I can't wait.
Now, the song Diced Pineapples, you said that was inspired by your doctor telling you need to eat healthier, and that's your favorite fruit?
Yeah, well, what it was when I got out of the hospital, they wanted me to drink more water, and I had to eat more fruit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, This go against what I do, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you told the doctor?
Yeah.
You know why? You know
Doc,
why,
I don't
guys?
do that. I ain't drinking water and I ain't drinking healthy. F that.
I just basically, you know, but it was just time for me to make them changes. Just on the real, I had to respect it at this point. So, you know, I chose the pineapples. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I began eating them every morning that I woke up, and really just sitting there. I just really got to really reflect on, you know, things could change, you know what I'm saying, real fast on you. You know what I'm saying? It could get real quick. So sometimes you just got to sit down and really, you know, appreciate the things you really appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And as I was just looking at I just thought it'd be a dope idea, and I just put a spin on it.
There's a lot of reasons that guys eat pineapples.
As a lady, tell them why it's good for guys to eat pineapple.
Most definitely. You know?
I figured that's really why you started eating them.
No, that's
it makes you taste sweeter.
Oh my goodness,
it makes you taste sweeter.
All right. Now, what happened in Detroit? They said that your tour bus was parked outside a hotel, and it was vandalized. It says people ran up on the tour bus and
they had the nerve to take pictures too and post them and everything.
Yeah. You know, well, I explain how I got to the pictures, but we had a show and we on promo doing, you know what I'm saying, God Forgives I Don't, and we went to our show that night. We went back to the hotel after the show. I believe the bus was parked across the street or somewhere. But just to make a long story short, the window was broken. They broke into the bus. They took my Xbox. My Call of Duty, and they ate my leftover Chick-fil-A.
No, they did not.
The Chick-fil-A.
Not the Chick-fil-A.
This is where
forget the Xbox, but the Chick-fil-A, bro. You just get off stage, you smoke, you like, man, where's my Chick-fil-A at?
Why was there Chick-fil-A on the bus still, though?
That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with a day old Chick-fil-A. You probably was going to wake up the next morning, eat that Chick-fil-A.
What you get from Chick-fil-A? Number one with cheese?
Nah, you know I rock with that. I like that chicken salad, but anyway.
The number 5, the nuggets, the 12 piece. Go ahead.
Oh, them nuggets ain't bad with that barbecue.
That's right.
But
the Polynesian sauce.
All right, guys.
All right, my bad.
But anyway, basically, it was broken into. They took the Xbox, took the little grub, found out it was a homeless man. Yeah, it was a homeless dude. So God forgives I don't, but I forgave him.
What the hell he doing with an Xbox? The homeless man can't plug it up nowhere.
He gonna pawn it.
Oh, yeah, he definitely gonna pawn it.
What about there? So there was no jewelry.
$25 for it.
There was no jewelry or anything.
Nah, you know that's road etiquette. Never leave nothing on the tour bus.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, of course not. Especially on.
Now, God Forgives I Don't. Explain that album title. What did that mean to you? It sounds very sinister.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it to sound like. You know what I'm saying? And when I approached the title, I just know I wanted it to be something different from all my other titles. I wanted it to be cinematic. I wanted it to sound like a movie. And just from my experience of writing records, you know, over time I realized you get the most emotion and reaction out of things that deal with life and death or God. So I knew I wanted that to somehow be in my title to help me paint this picture and let the music do the rest.
Do you feel like this is the album that's going to cement your place in hip-hop?
This is most definitely the one. God Forgives I Don't is most definitely, I think, the best balance of records, you know what I'm saying, blending sophistication and that savage in a long time, you know what I mean, and it's so consistent. Yeah.
All right, now going back to the Dre and Jay and the Three Kings record, how was that studio session with Dre? Because of course Dre was, founded 50 Cent, and then one time y'all were going through turmoil, y'all were going through beef, rocket launches, war.
Right.
Did y'all get in the studio and laugh it off, or what, how was that conversation, that first initial?
Nah, it wasn't even a head-on conversation based on a beef with somebody else. We just wanted to make sure we introduce ourselves to each other the proper way. You know what I'm saying? And, all BS aside. And that's what we did. We just gave each other, you know what I'm saying, a man's, introduction, man. And it was love, you know what I'm saying? We went and sat down. All us had us a little, you know what I'm saying, mob dinner. And we went to the studio. And I just really sat, just to sit there and watch the homie work them knobs. And, for me to, just ask him the simple things like, those chronic skits and the skits on, you know what I'm saying, Doggy Style and, just all the things that I've been wondering for the last 15 years.
Right.
And he just gave me a lot of game. He gave me a lot of game.
And it was weird because every time you drop an album, we all say the same thing. We like, damn, yo, Ross went through that beef with 50 and came out totally unscathed, and 50 threw everything at you. Like, everything. Like, was there ever a point in that situation where you felt like your back was against the wall?
Nah, I just knew, really, these people, you know, they don't understand who you know, what they dealing with. They don't understand who I am and what I represent. I'm gonna go hard till we can't go no more. And you know what I'm saying? That's just on any level. And anybody that's been following my career, you gotta respect it. I've never had my Reebok stepped on or these YSL stepped on. Never, and I never will. And now it's MMG, we too powerful out here. But what we doing is we doing it right. We opening doors and giving young dudes opportunities to live their dreams. And I'm supporting that to the fullest. Ain't nobody out here getting paper like me, still walking through the Calio projects, getting the chicken man and put that chicken on the grill, them ribs on the grill, because they don't got to. But I still do it.
Right.
Now, what's the deal with you and Reebok? Did you go to them because you wear Reeboks?
Man, shout out. You know, I got to salute Swizzy. You know what I'm saying? Swiss Beats. But yeah, they reached out to me and they just had some ideas. And, you know, I got them to sponsor a few videos just to show me where their heart was at. And then we really started talking business, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm doing an apparel line, partnering up with them. That'll be coming real soon, as well as designing my own sneaker. And I'm endorsing, you know, those classics, those Soldiers, those Ice Bottoms. So go get you a pair.
Now, also, what was going on at one time with the paternity test that was dropped? Wasn't it a female that said you had a child and then she dropped the case?
Yeah.
So it's not your child?
Never met her in my life.
So anybody could say that they're pregnant by you and you have to take a paternity test?
Nah, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, for the first time you really had to address that, and then you could put, you know, you could have your attorney put something in place where like a stranger just can't come out, because you could be doing this every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could be doing this every day. And I, you know, and I told him, I say, what?
Because you could have known her and just forgot maybe one day, you know.
I don't, you know, I'ma know you.
Yo, there has to be some girls you knocked off that you don't remember.
Nah, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I had the Jimmy strapped on extra tight. You know what I'm
those things break.
Nah, stop. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, unprotected sex is overrated anyway.
Oh, you might have put it in and then put the condom. Let me just do 2 pumps and then I'm gonna put the condom on. You never did that?
Nah, I can't do that. That was youngster days, man. That's before you.
We all like unprotected sex, though, Ross.
We love it.
Yeah, I mean, don't. Condoms are the safest, but don't feel the best.
Don't. But you gotta do that with. You know what I'm saying? That special one. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I got. We can't just be.
I can't.
Hey, you lose.
Stupid. Well, you know, he doesn't get his STD results, but
I go get tested though. I just don't ever go back for the result.
You got to get tested, homie.
I do. I just don't go back for the result.
They may come get you. Right.
So you gotta go. If you gotta go back for the results, that's not a good sign.
Now, Rosa, we all, you know, you got a past that's rooted in the street.
Right.
So you always got like a veil up. Do you purposely choose not to get too personal in your lyrics?
Nah,
because of that?
Nah, not really. I just like to speak the voice for the streets. I like to really speak, you know what I'm saying, what I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And what I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And put it in a way where everybody could, you know what I'm saying, embrace it and absorb it. You know what I'm saying? And
because a lot of guys who have that same past like to tell you what they used to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And you know what I'm saying? I most definitely seen those things. This is real with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I love to tell my story, where it could just really be embraced from both sides of the field. You know what I mean?
Is there anything that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
I'm pretty sure. It's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying?
Like what's on the top of your list? Like, I gotta at least get this done on your bucket list.
That's a good one. You know,
All right, you think about that.
Yeah,
now, I see you're also a big fan of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is Stevie J your favorite character on that show?
Man,
His pimp hand strong, ain't it?
Man. Stevie J going in, man.
Got them creepy looks, boy. He be giving them creepy looks.
Nah, them looks, them faces on me make it amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever do something like that, Love and Hip Hop Miami?
Nah.
Starring the boss?
Nah. They ain't got enough money for me.
Well, MMG reality show. I mean, you damn near do it now with all the webisodes.
Yeah. But you know, I do that basically for the, you know, for the real fans. It's not really just to, you know what I'm saying? That's just for everybody that want to do this and know how it go on behind the scenes. To me, that's more like on some acting vibe. You acting, you know what I'm saying, and doing. I ain't knocking it because I enjoy it, but that just ain't my vibe.
All right,
Is Jocelyn your type of chick?
That's man. Don't ask him that.
That's not.
That's a grown ass man.
She used to work at King of Diamonds, right? Before we King of Diamonds, I heard.
No, she used to work at Diamonds.
Yeah, Diamonds.
Yeah, she used to work at Diamonds.
All right, so you are familiar with her. That's not a man, right?
No, she worked in a strip club in Miami.
So you remember her back then?
Yeah, I remember her.
See, I told you.
Yeah, she really was.
Would you ever do a song with her? God forgives and I don't. It's in
No, I want him to answer that because I want to hear him say, "No, you don't mess up the integrity of what the boss
my legacy."
You know, don't tarnish my legacy.
Yeah, don't tarnish.
Make sure you get the album. Ross, we appreciate you hanging with us.
He didn't answer my bucket list question though. What are you
That's a broad question.
No, what are you aspiring toward? You got to be like, I did this, I did this, I did that. But there's one thing that we all want to do that we haven't done yet, that we haven't achieved.
Just say knock off Ye.
Shut up.
You looking cute today too, girl.
There you go.
Don't distract.
She like it in her a-hole too.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rick Ross.
You already know.